a chocolate cake. Well, a Nutella and Ferrero Rocher chocolate cake. It sounds pretty decadent and our favourite sweet sensation, Daniela Boutros, is here to show us how to make this decadent.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get started.
I know, isn't it everyone's favourite combination?
Yes.
Nutella and Ferrer Rocher. So we've got the scratch mix that you can get the recipe off our Facebook. So you can pop in your flour, sugar. We've made cocoa and warm water to just give you a chocolate paste, and that all goes in the mixer, and you just whip it up. So I like to make it
together.
Yeah, I like to make it only 2 steps. So you cream your butter and sugar.
Yep.
That's what you do first till it's nice, light, and fluffy, and then you add everything else. I just want to make it easy, but I also want to tell you about the cheaters file.
Yes, that's what I want to know.
So cheaters file is you pick your favourite box mix cake and just change over the butter.
Betty Crocker do a really good one.
This is Betty Crocker. I love Betty Crocker. Change over the butter to vegetable oil.
Why is that?
So butter goes hard in the fridge, so therefore hardens your cake. But if you change it up with the vegetable oil, keeps it nice and soft and moist, so it's a really yummy thing. So you just bake that.
Or the other cheating guide is buying the sponge on its own. I did that for Paul's birthday cake.
The number one.
Jamila did the, because you know how difficult it is to do the women's weekly
I know.
birthday cake?
Yes.
She made the train cake.
Oh, wow, go you. That's great effort. So, and then this is the Nutella natural icing.
You'd like to bathe in that.
I would.
But you can also, again, store-bought icing and just mix Nutella through it. So it's up to you.
Oh, so it's not all Nutella?
No. So, well, the recipe is butter, sugar, and then Nutella. But if you want the cheaters guide, it's by the premix. If you find that it's a bit runny, add a bit of icing, sugar, that'll be fine. So,
But even your premix looks nice. Mine often will sink or just look a bit sad.
oh,
Are there any good tips though for a premix not to have
hot
that?
oven.
yeah, preheated oven, know your oven. Lining it with nice baking paper on the side that's nice and straight. We'll put up a clip on how to do that because that's a really handy hint
So
to know.
it needs to hang out.
It does need to hang out.
Why?
It just keeps it, well, I find it keeps it nice and smooth and rising up. Also, if you're not good using your oven, you could use like, say, a Bessemer, you know, the ones with the lids that you put on top of your stovetop.
No? What's that?
Oh, it's like, you cook casseroles in it, maybe? No? No idea. Oh, don't worry.
Can you bring it in next time?
Do you want me to do that? Yeah, done.
Then she'll know.
So like a pot, you mean you can put a cake in a
on
pot?
the stovetop, and it kind of steams your cake, so it makes it even more moist.
It's like
really
a
nice.
steamer.
Yeah.
For new, like dim sims or
That
something.
would be an utter disaster if I attempted that.
So is the Nutella just the filling? Or
So
is that
yeah,
also
the
icing?
Nutella's the filling, and then the Ferrer Rochers, I have them in 3 ways. I mean, I'm not going to boss you around how to do it exactly, but you can use crushed ones, cut in half, or whole.
In there?
Yeah, and that's you could go
everywhere?
this side. You go for that. Otherwise, when you're using your mix, you can pop your mix into your baking tin, and then just get whole Ferreros, and then pop them into your batter while you bake it. So then it bakes into the
And
cake.
it goes oozy woozy.
It's so nice.
You know,
so
I
yummy.
think that's a bit of a waste though. Because I would prefer to keep them to eat them on their own.
You can eat them while you're baking.
Well, let's put it this way. We'll get 2 packets for you. One we'll use in the cake and one...
Because you don't
pop that on
want
top.
2 for the price of 1. You want to sort of enjoy each one, I think.
You do. So we're going to pop this icing on top.
Now, are there any tricks with icing the cake? Is it true you've got to have 2 layers of icing, particularly if it's not as smooth? Because you've got to crumb the cake, crumb icing?
Yeah, you can do. Wow, you've been doing your research.
How did you make Paul's birthday cake?
And it did look great. So
crumb a cake.
You can do a dirty icing. Well, I call it dirty icing, but it's the same reason. So to get rid of the crumbs, you go with that. So let's make this extra special. Do you know how we can do that, Jess?
Strawberries?
No, I'm so confused. Is this crumbing?
No.
What do you mean you crumb?
Yes. So let's get this crumbing, Jess. We're going to rub it on the side. And
That's
we'll take
crumbing?
away. Yeah, like it'll be a dirty ice. So it'll be that first layer of icing.
It makes it much smoother than just having kind of crumbs on the side of the cake, and then you do a second layer of icing.
So you de-crumb it?
And then...
Sorry.
Is that working? Yeah. Yep. All right.
Am I going around the side or just willy-wally?
No, you do your thing. Anything you like, Denise. So now
Okay.
Now, the creme de la creme of this cake is to make it extra special. Can you just...
Oh, there's
grab me-
more.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Yes.
Hang on, hang
I'll do this for you.
You do that.
I'm going to do strawberry.
Oh, look at that. I love the one-in-one.
Look.
Pop some candles on there
need-
because
yeah.
a cake is not special until it's someone's birthday.
That's right.
Get in there.
There we
Need a few more
go.
candles than that, let me tell you. Oh, this is so sweet.
Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Here's your crumb iced cake.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Sarah.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, beautiful.
Oh, gee, that looks
Thank you
so much. Mwah.
Happy
Thank you,
birthday.
cake for everyone. Buttercream Lane, you are so
Pretty.
terrific. Thank you so much. It's never a party without you and your beautiful cake.
Thank you.
Thank you.